Gentlemen, have a great match, and you may lag for break.
All righty, everybody. We're going to have a good match here. Jayson Shaw is on fire. He just won Turning Stone last week. The guy never seems to want to miss a ball.
Between two naturally talented left-handed players.
Yeah, you know Jason's going to bring it.
He is. Jayson playing the best ball of his life right now.
Yeah.
And the confidence, you can just see the confidence just oozing out of him. I don't know if you saw him warming up just earlier, but he just wasn't missing anything. Nice break there by Miesko.
A little unfortunate the nine's in the way. He's going to be jacked up a little bit, it looks like.
If he's left-handed, I think he might be able to reach over this one. You'll soon see.
He's going to have to come 2 rails and get past the 6.
Yeah, you might just see him leave it long. Like I say, he comes from a snooker background, so there'll be no drama with his fundamentals. Was Poland's #1 back in 2014. Then won a Euro Tour event in Treviso, Italy, in 2016.
Right.
So he's definitely got a record under his belt. You know, and Jayson won't be wanting to leave him too many opportunities because he's definitely capable.
Oh, he can reach this one.
He can reach it. He's going to go forward. Looks like he's going to try and come in between the 6 and the 4 there.
Yeah.
Perfect. I reckon Mike just stun it, try and play it slow.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's not going to try and do anything too fancy with this, right?
No, I don't. You can't.
You can go forward of her.
I like that. I like trying to roll it and maybe to play the 4 up in the corner. I mean, if I can't tell if the 5 goes by the 10. It might.
I think with the angle he's going to leave, he'll be able to come cross table for the 5.
Yeah.
With this one, probably just play a drag shot like a nice. There we go.
A little skid shot.
Yeah, he didn't play it very well though.
No.
Was too worried about the white leaking out. And Jayson's presented with his very first easy opportunity. You'll probably see him come 3 rails and back behind the 5 now. Back behind the 4, sorry. That's about perfect. My God. Do you have the speed of the table down?
Yeah, I believe he knows what's.
It's a nice centre ball, punch the ball out here.
Yeah, I can't tell if the 5 goes by the 10. I don't think it does, so he'll just get.
It doesn't go to the right, I don't think. He's just going to punch it.
There you go.
That's the. Is that the 6 in the middle, or is that the 8?
It's the 8. It looks like they just come forward 2 rails. He doesn't want to go past the 8.
No.
He went past the 8. I wasn't sure he was going to come off the 10 that fully.
He's hooked. Is he hooked?
Yeah. He's going to kick off at.
No, it is the 6. I was right.
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's why he tried to come off 3 rails. He tried to leave that in the center pocket. That's why he put a bit more juice on the ball. As it sits now, he still has an extreme cut to the corner, but I kind of fancy him to play safe, bring the 6 up and down and try and get behind the 7.
I think he's going to slow roll it and just get him with the 6. Get him with the 7, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. There you go. He'll be disappointed with that because it was a clear-cut opportunity, but probably just feeling the table in.
Yeah, it's going to leave Miesko an easy kick at it. And the one thing with these guys, when they're kicking at it, if you leave them anything, you're going to be stuck when they get done shooting.
You're just watching the path. He doesn't want to contact the 9. He wants to try and get by the 9 and get distance between cue ball and object ball. The thing I like about these shots is when you use a lot of side, it tends to stick the cue ball.
Yeah.
The cue ball won't move very far after contact too.
He might be able to come under it and then drift towards the 9 ball after he hits the 6. Mm-hmm. So he's going to get distance and potentially a blocker out of it.
Yeah, didn't want to hit the 9 ball, see. Got the stick, but I felt like he would have hit it harder than that.
Jayson's going to roll this in the side.
Just going to see the reason why they call him Eagle Eye. These center pockets, not easy from this angle.
That's a tight pocket.
Yeah,
Yep.
you just kind of got witness to it there. Even Eagle Eye struggles sometimes.
I think if the ball is 2 1/4 from that angle, the pocket is maybe 1 3/4.
He's been fairly fortunate there, but I think he's leaked out half a pocket. Miesko can play this to the right-hand side of the pocket.
Yeah, it looks
there.
like it goes.
We're right behind it.
Well, it was a tough shot in the side pocket. Like I said, they are tiny. The angle going into him, you almost don't want to shoot it.
Yeah, he'll be very relieved to get out of this rack. And
Yeah.
Jayson will want to look, he'll just want to put that one behind him. Maybe it's just a little bit of pre-match nerves. They all get them.
Yeah, possible. Although I don't think Jason's been off the table long enough to get nervous about playing again.
Maybe not, yeah. I think you might be right. Well, that's a scrappy one to start. I didn't expect both players to have a couple of misses in them in that first one. Yeah, he hit that one a bit harder.
Wow, crush.
But look at the result, my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's what happens if you practice to break people. That's 4 balls.
And that's how he wins a lot of his tournaments.
Yeah, you turn the game into 6 ball, and God, my grand could run out 6 ball.
I think he just holds this for the 4 on the side.
Yeah, you might see him let his stroke out. I don't think, you might see him just pump it up and down. There we go. Again, he's just. You ever find that helps just to get a little bit of the tension out of your arm as well?
Oh yeah, let it go. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't see too many issues with this. But if he continues to break like that, then there's only one winner of not just the match, but the tournament. Because you can't live with that type of break. I'm sorry.
No.
You got to remember these pockets. They're 425 as well, so 4 1/4 in the corners, 475 in the middle. It's no gimme of a table.
No, the table's playing like a beast. Even though it's new cloth, the longer it goes on during the week, the tighter those corner pockets are going to get,
Yeah, they are.
If you go up the rail and just brush the rail a little bit.
Yeah, now's the time to get bedded in. Nice controlled draw shot. Easily 1-1. That's the way I expected this match to go.
6 ball, sure. Miesko's going to have is that it is alternate break.
Yeah.
So Jayson can't string 5, 6, 7 on him. He's going to get his chance at the table.
Yeah.
He played a pretty good break there himself. A couple of balls kicked around, but he ended up with a shot on the 1. 2's hanging. I really don't see much of a problem here.
No.
3 to the 5 to the 7 to the 8 to the 9 to the 10. Jesus.
This will be his loosener rack.
Yeah.
Just to let his arm out, let his stroke go.
Almost a Cosmo.
Get comfortable. I notice he doesn't like switching hands, so you may see him use the rest here. He's reached for his extension a few times.
I'm surprised. A lot of the top players. I think you got to get used to playing a little opposite hand.
Yeah, I definitely think it's the future. You see kids now. Kids are playing both-handed right from a very young age.
Yeah.
I think you should do that.
I think it's a big advantage over using the bridge.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. The extension will only get you so far. We'll just see him spin out 2 rails. Wants to leave himself a nice angle on the 3 here. Well, that'll do.
A little steeper than he wanted. He can still come high left. 2 rails.
Yeah, we'll come back for the side. I say now's the time just to let the stroke out. I don't know if people know that, but Miesko is a pro player for Predator Qs as well, so he'll want to do especially well here, being at this Predator Grand Finale.
This is pretty much a roadmap.
Yeah, nothing too wrong here now. I mean, they're just stop shots. If he can keep up the momentum on his break, he really needs to keep the pressure on Jayson.
Yeah.
Can't let him run away with it.
That'll be huge. If they go rack for rack, you know,
Not to say
Miesko will be up. Jayson can do nothing wrong. He can shoot 100% from here.
Yeah.
And still lose.
Yeah.
With the alternate break format.
Definitely a leveler.
I kind of like that, I'll be honest with you. Mike Zuglin. All right. 3 or more on the break. Let's see.
So you took a bit off that and got
Ooh,
unlucky. See how
yeah. Didn't hit it that squarely either.
No, there was a lot of spin on that ball, which means you didn't really contact it square on, like you say, like you wanted to. I'll tell you what, now's the time. If it goes past the 4 ball, you'll see him play the 1. No reason to combo the 5 right now.
No.
Or it's going to go in the side as well. Goes in the side. Yeah, there's no problems here, is there?
Honestly, just pretty much getting on the 2 ball.
I think maybe
Might be his only problem.
What do you think? 5? No, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where there is a problem. I mean, this is probably his hardest positional shot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just getting on the 2 ball.
I'd love this opportunity, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Breaking like that and
then just getting another one almost.
it's still early.
It's just laid out. Just laid right out for you right here. Roll this in, maybe touch it right.
Yeah, it doesn't want to get too high. It doesn't want to leave too steep an angle. That's why he went around it instead.
To go around it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it goes by the 5. A tight pocket. He's got half a pocket there.
It's a good play. I think a sensible play.
Yeah, if he can put this one in.
Again, he just do you see that?
Yeah.
Why slow roll that? He had a big enough pocket there where he could have just punched it. See, when you slow roll it there, you just put that little bit of a tweak on it. You see, you don't go through the cue properly, and it pushed it off course.
Yeah, he definitely hit too far up on the rail.
I wonder, it gets in a player's mind sometimes that they're already thinking, I'm 3-1 up, I'm going into the next one, I'm breaking. So important just to think about one shot at a time.
I think he's got to put a little bit of spin on this.
Yeah, just a
not
touch.
much. He's good there from here.
I don't see any problem for him here.
No, that was the one mistake I think Miesko could ill afford to make. Playing anybody but this guy, I mean, maybe you get a chance back at the table. You make a mistake like that, but
yeah, no danger there. You see that little bit of slide on the table makes those shots difficult sometimes. It was floating down naturally.
probably just draw it back to the side rail.
Have to be careful there again because of the slide.
Yeah, it slid.
And it's
he got him. It got him.
Jump cue it is.
Yeah, sometimes the spin doesn't grab off the rail.
That's why you have to play that one a bit softer. Maybe punched it a bit too hard. If you play that softer, you just you leave yourself a little bit more distance. But
looks like he just played it with a little bit of left. He didn't put enough bottom on it.
Yeah. I fully fancy him to get this. Doesn't want to do too much with the cue ball. Yeah.
And you think he's cutting the 8 in?
He's cutting the 8 in. But you can see him, he's like trying not to get frustrated. This is what Jayson's temperament over the years has really improved. I think he is cutting this as well.
Yeah.
He can let the cue ball go wherever this finishes. He's guaranteed a shot on the 9 ball. As it is, he's absolutely perfect. Can't wait to be perfect every time I let the cue ball go.
I think that's a long wait for us mortals.
That rack could have very easily got away with him there. Gotten away from him, and he did well to recover. Yeah, I'm just looking around. Joshua Filler up 3-0. Torsten Homan's up 2-1. Only 5 other matches going on at the moment.
Yeah, Miesko laid down a good break, though, but he let the cue get away from him a little bit.
Yeah.
And
it'll be a push out.
he's blocked.
Where do you push to here, Mike?
You know, I'm just thinking that he might have to push.
Do you think he might kick at it?
That's what I'm looking at.
Because a push, I mean, push doesn't really get you anything. There's nowhere, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you can push anywhere where you're not going to be in trouble the next shot. It may as well kick at it and try and get lucky. If you can get around the back of it and cut the 1 ball, that's going to bring the cue ball back towards the 4 and the 5. Maybe. But it's a big risk.
He's going to push the 1 down.
Push the 1
I'm
down
not
table.
sure. I'm not sure. I know what you were talking about. I'm not sure he's going to be lucky enough to get behind that.
Yeah.
See, and then
He pushed it, but look, he might get lucky here.
Yeah, he did.
It was definitely better than the push out.
10 might have him as well.
Yeah, I think was Jayson calling the bank.
I think he's going to hit this one.
Going to hit it hard, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Rearrange the furniture a little bit, so to speak.
I think
and he got him?
Because he called the pocket, it's not call shot.
It is call shot.
I guess he can put him back in, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not call safe.
Oh, okay, so it's not call safe. Not bad then. I like that rule.
I like it too. Call shot, call safe.
But then he's got the option of a 2-way shot, which you don't normally have in 10 ball.
I don't think you should.
No,
you know,
with 9 ball you should.
It should be. Yeah, 9 ball is a different game. In a sense, you know, it's luck on the break, luck everywhere. It's
that age-old argument of the rules there. There should be one set of standardized rules, but you know that's for a different day.
I think 9 ball should be played call shot, call safe. That's just me though. Probably going to get a lot of negative comments about that in the chat, but it's a better game. It really is. I think the better player is going to win, whereas the weaker player can't get lucky to beat you. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that shot. Wow, great shot. So yeah, counted for the slide there as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's left it. Does that go long, do you think?
I think the 8's in the way. I am not 1,000% though.
I think it might just be. I think it might be right. Although he's looking at us.
He's looking like it goes.
Yeah.
He's just going to play a stop shot and have a thin cut in the 2. But maybe he does. Might be able to sneak it in there.
Jayson's got better eyes than probably 7 billion other people on the planet.
Oh. You know what? It looked like it did go, and I think he just caught the long point.
Yeah.
It looked like it did go. He had room past the 8.
It just shows these pockets. They will tighten up over the week, but they're not playing. I mean, they are tight to begin with. 425. It's about 3/4 less than your standard pool table. 3/4 of an inch, that is.
Yeah, this would be a monster to try and play straight pool on.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be a great 1 pocket table.
Yeah, it definitely gets a lot of use. I remember in the straight pool it was opened up to 4.5 just to help out with that.
Well, straight pool is a completely different game. You know, you have to cheat the pocket more, I think, to get more angles, better angles.
You're not going to have
to work the cue ball a little bit.
You're not going to see those big runs.
No, not on this stuff.
As it is, Miesko's got another opportunity here to squeeze ahead. Again, not really too many issues here, just needs to connect the dots. That one wobbled a bit, he didn't hit that clean at all. Got away with it though, speed of the table helped him out.
I think he's going to play this 2 rails. With the high ball. Maybe just a touch left to make sure he stays away from the side pocket.
Right-hand side, I think.
Top right, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at the reverse angle people. So.
Well, he went softly to play it in the other corner. That's a good shot, too.
That is nice. I mean, that's a delicate shot.
You know, we don't see the exact angle he's looking at either from up here.
No. I'm with you, though. Sometimes you can play the Z shot there.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit of a high ball, maybe a touch of right, and then just stroke through it. You don't have to worry about overspinning it or throwing the object ball, you know?
Yeah. This is a funny angle. He just needs to go high right.
Yeah.
Can really punch it out there.
I think, he's got to go for the 3rd rail here.
Yeah.
Don't try and baby it, you know. If you come up short, play for that 3rd rail.
Yeah, exactly.
So that you're guaranteed to be in position. If you try and play for 2 and you come up short, You know, I mean, it might be high enough up above the side pocket there. He can cut it, but it's one of those shots you got to tell yourself, are you better off short or long?
Yeah.
And he can hit this long 2 miles, and he's not going to be out of position.
Yeah, that was a touchy shot too. You know, that one can easily get away from you sometimes when you pop that in the middle.
Yeah.
Didn't want to use any draw.
I like drawing this one.
I think
Straight draw.
He's going forward, it looks
Draw,
like.
yeah, they got to watch out for that side pocket. See, I mean, it'd be a tough scratch.
Yeah, it would.
But I scratched like that off of turning stone. Hill. Hill, and I cut a ball off the middle of the end rail again to try and split the side because a 7 was up and the 6 was below it, you know, and I tried to get right in there, and of course I go right in the drink. You know, I find that side pocket like it's like I'm hunting for it.
He'll go up and down here. No point baby in this.
Oh my God. See what that side pocket, man, it just plays havoc.
You just put the curse on him.
I'm surprised he went that hard with it. Well, I think a little inside spin, just a little touch.
He didn't need to put inside on it, that's the thing. Darren, being a player as well, understands both elements from a tournament director's perspective and the players.
Right.
So he's given the players as much value as possible.
I actually like the shootout format that he's got going.
Yeah, the shootout makes it. I mean, I know that I've seen a lot of tournaments adopt that format too. So
I really kind of like that.
Definitely one that could stick, I think.
Yeah.
Really adds that little pressure element to it. Look at Jayson. I thought he was just going to get down and slot that in.
Well, I think the 3 is down here, right? Past the 9 to 10. He can play it in the upper left with a high ball, maybe touch a left and come 2 rails.
Yeah, the slide's going to help him out here because he's going to go towards that pocket. Perfect. Still had a little wobble going in.
Yeah, he hit all sides of the pocket there. He's going to draw this one out.
He'll know the importance of this one. Jayson is just going to want to let his stroke out. Again, you'd bet on him 10 out of 10 to make all these.
Yeah. And again, where it's laid out, you really can't expect him to miss.
No.
You would almost throw it in from here.
I've been really impressed with his demeanor around the table as well. Really does play casual.
I think you have to. I mean, you have to be able to just let the game happen.
Yeah.
You know, you can't force it. You can't get upset with a bad roll or a bad leave. You just gotta perform when it's your chance to perform.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and if you're upset and angry and pissed and
I
I get sometimes,
yeah.
you know, you can't execute it under those conditions.
I thought he'd struggle for a time switching cue manufacturer, you know,
Yeah.
to somebody that's relatively unknown to Americans and Europeans.
Who's he playing with now?
It's Perry Cues. I think they're based out in China.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I mean, huge company. You know, produces fantastic cues, but
Just not local.
just tournament pro series. Or something.
Right. It's a nice looking table.
Yeah.
It kind of, to me, it looks like it's a mix between the.
Is it a victory? I think it's a victory, isn't it? Because it's got that distinctive V underneath it.
Yeah.
Kind of V stand that we don't see from here,
But I think it looks like a mix between a diamond and a gold crown.
yeah. It has that kind of boxy shape.
The pocket, yeah, it's got the boxy shape to it, and the pockets look like gold crown 4s.
This one's been set up to 30.5 inches tall for all you nerds out there like me, like to know the specs. Most diamonds come in at 31 inches.
Yeah,
so
they
it's
start, I think, at 31.
Still a high table. Got that information from Mr. Krugunski himself.
I think he got on that one pretty good.
Oh, he hit that really well.
He's playing a 7 here, I think. I don't think the 2 goes.
2 doesn't go.
So he's going to knock the 2 up towards that corner pocket. Put the 7 down and continue his run.
Oh, he's going to need to do something now. With it being 4-2 down, he can't afford to let him go 3 or 4 racks in front.
No. No. Especially Jayson Shaw.
Nope.
That's a good shot. Played for the corner instead of the side pocket. Well, he might be just a little off angle. If he rolls it forward, he might be coming right towards the 5. He might have to punch it kind of and drift towards that side pocket a little bit. Get a better angle on the 5.
Yeah, he'll just drift down.
Yeah.
I mean, this is nice. He's left a nice angle here. Doesn't want to be stretching, though.
No, but he's got to play this 2 or 3 rails. And this is just a speed shot, you know. He's got to end up on that left rail.
Here's the thing. Do you come left of the 8, or do you go right of the 8? Do you play this with a high ball, or do you play it with left-hand side to find the pocket?
I like playing it with like a bottom left to come by that side pocket.
Do you want to find the pocket there?
Yeah, I want to come off that side rail, that 3rd rail.
Okay. Because it did leave you a window, you know.
It's a big window. And relatively, that's almost every pool player's bread and butter shot. It's the 2 rail out of the corner.
Yeah.
You know, you play that, you can almost pick a spot on that 3rd rail.
Yeah.
You're going to hit.
Definitely want to know.
Played that one good. He got himself off the rail. This is just like a stop shot and let it drift towards the end rail.
Yeah. Anything but on the rail.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then this he can just do whatever he wants.
Good for the viewers, Mikey. They're not hanging about, are they?
No, they're getting on.
4-2. Some of the other table scores, Zion's V is 3-1 up against Mike Solano. Kazakis is 3-0 against Matt Kra. Josh Filler kicking on. Another fast player, 5-1 against Eric Lim.
Torsten Holman's having a time of it with Tommy Tok.
Look at that, Christina to catch, and Chris Melling. That'll be a hell of a match.
What time's that go off? 8 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Yeah. This one will be over in an hour.
It should be.
Nice little break for Al.
I think the 8 might got in the way.
This is the shot that I love to watch Shaw play. He plays this shot better than most because you're queuing off the rail. You know, I've just seen him spear this in like a javelin.
Like the pocket's 4 feet wide, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
you see that? You see him like slightly jacked, so he's like slightly jacked.
Yep.
So he's hitting the center of the ball. I don't know how he does it, but I mean, I was bound to.
You had to jinx the guy.
I had to jinx it. I'm sorry, Jayson, but 9 times out of 10, I see him spear those ones.
Like no doubt.
Nothing.
Like it was 4 feet, like 4 inches in front of the pocket.
Yeah, that might be a little sign of tension, maybe. You know, I don't know why he needs it, but
I don't think so.
Or do you just think that was poor cueing?
Yeah, just poor cueing. It's a difficult shot.
Can we say that? Can we say he cued it poorly?
Yeah, I think we could.
Mr. Robles in the house, giving us a little handshake. Tony Robles is a man that epitomizes Predator and their brand. Been with them a very long time. Runs a fantastic tour here in New York as well.
Yeah, we could say he cued it poorly. I mean, why not?
Yeah, Jayson, you cued it poorly.
He's only the best player on the planet almost. And which the #1 player on Earth is here.
Oh, yeah.
Kazakis.
Sat next to me. No, sorry.
He's a beast. No, I'm number like 12, I think.
You're number 12. at least you know your line. Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm down the list a little bit.
12 and a half. It's been great to watch, actually. It's been great to watch Alex rise up through the ranks as well. Well-deserved in his Moscone spot, too. Although it was unfortunate.
Oh, look at this, thread the needle.
Oh, baby.
That was a good shot. Believe it or not, that soft touch.
I don't like his next shot, but
no,
I agree
but from where he was, you know, Jayson's just going to get him behind the 4 here.
Oh, didn't get him.
No, he didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
I think Jayson will be locked up behind the 5.
He might be, yeah.
Because he just needs to put a little bit of left-hand English on this.
Yeah.
See the ball just
slow
go
spin it, just get the one past the 5, and then just have the cue kind of snuggle up under there.
Yeah, I'd like to leave this out in the open. Leave the 1 ball in the open, make it more difficult.
If you can do that, yeah.
Yeah, see that soft spin?
Yeah,
twist,
there you go.
Yeah, just leave it.
Oh, he's frozen. Goodbye.
These are tough to hit. When you put a ball in the rail or you put it close to a corner, it makes it infinitely easier to hit off the rails, I think.
Oh, of course it is.
Whereas this one, now it's floating, that's a much harder ball to hit.
It's in the middle of the table.
Look at that.
And he hits it anyway.
Oh, my days. Forget that.
Oh, sickening.
Hey, Jesus. I'll just sit here and be quiet.
I don't know how to play pool at all, and this just proved it. He's on a different planet.
I'm trying to say that one's hard to hit. It was easy. The hanger.
And to get safe off of it.
Here's the thing now.
You know.
I think he might have left a gap, and I think Fortunski's actually playing a little bounce shot.
He's going to try and cut it in the left-hand corner pocket. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he might have a little bit of a window. He just has to hop a little bit.
If he's jacking up like that, I'd suggest that he's trying to just maybe play just a little bounce shot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a jump. It's more of a bounce.
Oh, look at this shot.
Wow.
How did he hit that one?
Oh, my
God.
We've got a contender for the poison shot of the day.
Oh, my God.
That for me, that's the shot of the day, without a doubt. There's been a few today, but wow, that was a great one.
No, that takes it.
And he came off the point for position.
I'd like to say that was the shot of the match, but the match ain't over yet.
No.
We might see.
There's going to be more of those.
We might see something else.
I mean, even to see that kind of creativity, that's a nice shot.
Well, that should answer everyone's questions about how well this guy plays.
I mean, at 23 years old, he's winning the Italian a Euro Tour, which very few people have done.
Is that how old he is?
He's 26 now, but that was three years ago he won the Euro Tour.
They got. I don't know if you guys know about the Euro Tour over there, but they got some monsters.
Yeah, they are monsters. I mean, to win that, that's why I put so much credit behind it.
Every Euro Tour is almost like a major here.
Yeah, it's full of monsters. Absolutely full of monsters. So I know he's got the temperament. I believe he was, like I say, he was one of the #1 players to come out of Poland, and Poland has its fair share of, fantastic players. So it's no mean feat being #1 ranked in that country either.
No. That whole area in Europe is developing a lot of top talent.
Fantastic. I mean,
a lot of top players.
I mean, it's like 40 below outside, so what else are you going to do?
Yeah, that's true too.
Are you going to be a champion skier or a good pool player? There you go.
I'd say be a champion pool player.
I'd just be a good vodka drinker, I think.
That's a little warmer. Well, I'd have to try their beer. I heard the European beer is really good.
Yeah, I think it's called Zwijek.
But
Zwijek.
I'd have to drink it cold, though.
Polish beer.
I know they drink it warm over there.
That's just a rumor.
No,
we like it cold, don't worry. Meanwhile, he's showing a bit of cold in his blood. Just dusting these up. He's giving that a bit too much juice.
Yeah, he drew that one off a little bit.
A little bit of adrenaline, maybe.
Yeah, just got to watch out for that side pocket now.
Yeah, this is a straight scratch.
Oh, boy.
He's going to have to cheat the pocket a little. This is going straight in the middle drink.
I think he might be able to hit it. I don't want to say he's got to force it, but if he hits it firm, he might be able to get the cue to bend a little bit inside that side pocket.
Just because I'm sat in the booth, I'd probably bank this one. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Oh, I never miss that here.
I've missed, I think, once from the booth.
You missed one from the booth?
I did miss one from the booth once.
You using L. Strickland's cue? Oh, see him cheat the pocket a little there. He played at a nice pace so that he definitely won. That's going to be a crazy event.
I kind of like the fact that it's in Vegas.
I do too, yeah.
I always thought that the U.S. Open should have been a traveling event because you're going to get a lot of people while it's in Virginia. It's good for the people on the East Coast.
Yeah.
You got a ton of talent on the West Coast that aren't going to make the trip. And it's a shame if it's U.S. Open.
Limited to 256 players, so I still think it should be a qualifier and pro-only tournament, but you can still buy into it for $1,000, whatever it is.
Yeah. But since they went to 1,000 a man, no, I don't think he's gotten a full field.
Yeah, I think it keeps up the prestige. You're not going to waste 1,000 just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I would like to think. You think he's going to play safe?
Well, I don't see any other shot, really. The 4 and 9 are tied up. Although he might be able to break that out with is that the 3 or the 7?
It's the 7. Yeah, I think he's just going to float this down and try and use the 7 as a blocker. He's
going to get him with the 5, it looks like. He's got one rail. He's got one rail. Again, it's a safety. It's a basic safety. When I say that, it's Jayson can do something from here. I mean, a lot of players are going to look, a lot of amateur players are going to look like, oh, I'm stuck. He's got me. But if Jayson can make something happen from here.
Jayson just called it.
Yeah.
I mean, it suggested he could get a bit more on that than I thought, but he's left it. He's left it open. I think the reason he went for that too is because the 4's not easy, and breaking out that 4 ball is not going to be.
No, I like him coming 2 rails exactly, playing a 2 in that corner in the side off the 9.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to do that.
Right.
Just has to make sure he doesn't want to leave too much angle on the 2 ball here.
Right. Yeah. Well, if he can get perfectly straight on it, that would.
The straighter the better. I mean, he played it a bit tough. Oh, doesn't want to sit
Watch out.
behind.
He's got to hit it. Hit it. Oh my God! Hit it harder than that.
Is there another angle there?
He's
he's got
dead.
it.
He's dead.
Do you think he's dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
I mean, hands in the pocket, that suggests it all.
Yeah, he'll kick at it. He's got a really big pocket here.
Wow. How about that for a roll?
But
oh, my God. I mean, it's a big pocket, isn't it? Because it goes off the 7 and it goes off the 9.
It goes everywhere.
So don't hit it too hard. Just make sure you get a good hit on the 2.
Yeah, pocket speed pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he can easily overrun position on the 4.
See, like this, when you jack up on it and you put too much pace on it, you all kinds of angle on it. Yeah, that was the right shot.
He made it. I thought he made it off the 9. That would have been nice. Push the 4 down a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's got to thin the 4. You know what I like doing from here? I like doing that. Just thinning the 4 and bring the cue down.
Yeah, just try not to leave the combo on the 9. You need to leave some distance here because otherwise Jayson just has the easy shot to push him back in.
It's
yeah, it's one of those. You don't want to push the 4 ball too far out,
exactly.
Which is perfect. I think that's about perfect.
I can't tell if it'll go in off the 7.
Oh no, this is what I was worried about. Yeah, because he can just push this behind the 9 now. Ooh, oh my God! Look at the speed of the table. Go on, baby. How did you hit it? Took the paint off it.
I think it moved 1/8 of a millimeter.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for participating. Really appreciate you showing up today. No, he could play the 7.
I mean, is he going to hit it hard?
I think you almost have to.
Did you try and skid this off 2 rails? He's just going to play it soft. All right.
Yeah,
he's
missed it. Now, this is not simple.
It's really not. I
No,
mean,
the 4 banks.
It does bank. I think you'll see him bank it too.
The 4 banks, he could play the 5. The 9 will go in. The 7 will go in off the 9, it looks like. So he can break that out.
It's either that or you'll see him stop it. You'll see him play the 4 3 rails and just stop it behind the 9.
Kind of push forward a little bit.
Yeah, just bump into the 9. Come at it from.
That might not be a bad play. Get the 9 off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, I like to attack this.
Yeah, he's banking it.
He can set this bank wherever he wants it, really. Play it firm. Come off 3 rails again and back out for the 5. Got lucky there.
A little bit.
That was a little fortunate.
Well, he set up the 6-10 combo.
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's
Sorry,
what he did.
my bad.
So
I didn't realize.
he wants to make short work of this one.
Yeah, I mean, well, with the 9 ball situated where it is.
Oh, I think he's playing it.
No, he's going to come back for the 6. Just play 1 rail. That's when you know Jayson's playing well. He stays down on the shot.
Yeah.
Do you think that plays, I mean, would he push the 7 into the 9 and then push the 9 down the
it
rail
all,
a bit?
It all depends on the angle he gets. If he gets the perfect angle on the 7, he can just roll onto the rail and play the 9 straight down.
Yeah, he's going to push it onto the 9.
I don't think he's going to. I think he's just seeing where he can get with the cue ball.
Think so?
Yeah.
We got an overhead at all? No. I don't think we got an overhead, have we?
See,
there was
perfect.
No need, was there?
Yeah, no need to do anything. Just roll it in a little bit.
But of course, you push the 10 into that perfect
slowly.
position, ready for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he knew that's where he was going to end up, you know. Without a doubt.
I'm going to ask him what the lottery number is. It kind of mirrors the cloth.
Right.
But a bit more hard wearing. Plus, you can fold them up. You can like, roll them up into a tube and they don't lose their shape.
Yeah.
A lot of the plastic ones, I noticed, they fold over. Oh, he's been unfortunate again, I thought. I thought he was
A
going
lot
to
of
get
action going on up there.
another kick.
Yeah.
After that first break he had, I thought he was for sure going to be breaking really well, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was textbook.
And he's had 2 real bad ones.
That was textbook. But that's just the pool god saying, hey, not so fast.
Not so fast.
You're going to have to earn this one.
Again, he's been fortunate with the leave here.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you push to? That's going to give you any kind of advantage. Just hold it in the pocket.
You're almost better off kicking at it.
Yeah.
You know, no matter which side of the 1 he comes off of, with the right speed, he can get him with the 2. And
yeah,
again, it's not really something that you want to shoot.
Yeah, if you sell out, though, if you sell out on this, my God.
I get it, but is there a better option?
There's not.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to shoot it.
Yeah, he has that very unique body language. He puts his hand in his pocket when he's not feeling it. Have you noticed that?
Well, maybe he should take his hand out of his pocket and start feeling it. You know what I mean? Let's get that mojo going.
I'll get told off again if I say what I was going to say.
Yeah, I can hear you saying what we're going to say.
We got, you know,
but
I know my limit. I agree with you, though. It has to be a kick. I think he has to attack this.
You have to, just out of self-defense. He can, like I said, he can come off either side. Ideally, he'd like to come off the left side of it and come between, the 2 and the side, and come down and leave him that way. But
yeah, he's very unsure. I mean, like I say, you miss this, or you just sell out the rack.
At the very least, you see, like I said, if he comes off the right side, he was fortunate to double hit it, but the spin carried him down, so he's going to have a safety off it.
I think Jayson can see the fine edge of this. Yeah, I think he can swing it with left-hand side. We just see a different angle on the. Can we see the corner one? Or
I'm not sure which angle.
Camera 4.
Oh, did he say it?
Oh my God, he did. Yeah.
Did he melling? He mellinged it.
He's going to get absolute. Oh, that's nice. It's a good job he didn't go in because he wasn't on the 2.
I think he's going to. What do I think he's going to do here?
He's going to play this with a high ball and just tuck himself in between the 8 and the 3. Just play this with a high English, nothing else.
No left?
No left. He just wants to bump it, see? Ooh.
Yeah, well, he's all right there.
Oh, he's left a window. Look at this.
No.
Forget about it.
That's
disgusting.
That's something I would do.
Yeah, you got such a big thing to aim at there. I wonder what Jayson's going to do here.
I think he's going to bank the 1 up, and he's going to come 2 rails and get him with the 5-7.
Yeah, put a lot of left-hand English on it. If you see
Yeah, not even that much. You're going to get the slide of the cloth off the 1.
I like that shot.
And then just kind of like slow roll it.
That's the wall, isn't it? That 5-7.
I think so. If he can see it. If he can see, the 1, which I think he can. He might not be able to see enough of the 1 to do that, He's
going to kick below it, maybe?
No. He might just have to slow roll it and get him with the 10, but I don't like that. Oh, he can see the other side.
He was using the other side of it.
Yeah, he was using the 10 as the blocker. He knew the 1 was going to go into the 10.
He's got good distance and a good cue ball, so that's his only saving grace on that shot. Again, if he's going to attack this, I quite like the rail first option.
I don't at all.
It's just straight
this is, yeah. I mean, you can shoot this rail first and hit the 1 so full that the cue follows it in the pocket.
I don't know, man.
I've done that.
Yeah,
see, what I'm saying? That was going in the pocket.
That was going in the drink.
I've done that before. I said, I know that's happening.
I can't believe how well you called that.
Well,
it just literally went
I know what I'm doing. I just can't do it as much as I'd like. But
Jayson's really jacked up here. Wow.
Look at this draw. Oh, and he missed the 1.
Yeah.
How did the 1 stay out?
Look at this as well.
We're going to see the same shot again here.
Wow. I mean, he's got more of a cue.
He's going to draw this one, guaranteed. He's off the rail. He's going to have to put a good stroke on this.
Put Johnny Pump Pants on this one.
Yeah, you got to put everything in here because you can't get stuck behind the 10.
No.
And you got to make sure that you come back up. So
watch how he stays down.
Maximum velocity. Look at this shot.
Wow, that's a nice control too.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate to be jacked over the 5.
But left-hander, you should be able to just clear this, no issue.
You just roll this in. You're going to get by the 4. Come one rail.
He's gonna put follow on it. Right, how's
Oh, he
that for
did get
queuing?
past the 4. Wow, this would be a nice out.
Yeah, very nice.
Looks like the 5 goes by the 7, right?
It does.
So yeah, he's.
You just got to decide whether he should just draw this out.
I would roll this forward.
You would?
Yeah.
I don't like the potentially getting too straight on that.
Well, now he's got to use the bridge too. It's a little more difficult, but
Yeah, it's a straight just a draw shot. Pump it out. Perfect.
I wouldn't have minded going forward with that one. A little bit of soft spin, you're going to get 2 rails. But, again, that could be the wrong shot. I do that from time to time,
You think about it?
I play the wrong shot.
Yeah, because doing it that way, you come in naturally into the 5 instead of going forward. Whereas I think if you'd have left it straight, you'd have gone forward, right?
Yeah.
Off the side rail and out.
He's got a good chance to tie this up right here. A little bit of high right. I don't think he plays this for the side pocket. The 7.
No, just play middle of the table.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the middle of the table is fine. In fact, just actually own the center of the table.
That's good advice for almost any shot. If you're unsure of where to go,
Middle of the table.
find the center of the table.
99% of shots go from the middle of the table.
Yes. And you never have a long shot
That's true.
from the middle of the table.
3 diamonds. Oh, letting his stroke
Yeah.
out. He's putting some little bit of
He
flair
had to
on
hit
that.
that a little bit. I think he's got to come 2 rails.
I don't think he needed to do that. He could have drew it.
He's got to come 2 rails now. Played a 10 in the corner.
I just think he's. That's what I mean. I just think he's put a little
I
stamp
didn't like
on it.
that. Yeah.
I think he's telling Jayson he's here, and I'm really looking to win.
Well, let's see what he can do with the 10 here. There you go.
I like that sometimes, putting a little bit of power behind it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Monsters out here.
I'm telling you, this is a stacked field, man.
This is the closest game we've got, and it's on the TV table. That was a nice break.
Yeah, he let up on that one a little bit. You got
Yeah,
good
look at
shot
that.
there. Everything's open.
This is one where you want a really nice run out.
Well, you know what? This is a little trickier than it looks, I think.
2 rails. 2 rails back to the center of the table.
Is he got to watch out for the 5?
Even if he bumps the 5, it's okay.
No, I'll
Well,
bump the 5 and put it right between the Q and the 3. I promise you that.
I don't think, he should just come back to the same rail he's playing off. Bring it back. Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Oh, see? I told you, a little bump, he's fine. That's a love nudge.
I bet your hand goes right in the pocket now.
His hand's in the pocket. I think he's... you actually, isn't it funny? I say bump the 5, it's all right. You say I'm going to finish right behind it. You couldn't do that again if you wanted. You couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
I don't have to do it again. I just did it the first time.
How many times that happened in open play? Where
Often
you
for me.
If I said to you, put it behind the 5, you couldn't.
You couldn't. I know you couldn't. Isn't it weird?
Isn't it the funniest thing?
Like I said, when I scratched last week, you couldn't have rolled the cue in. You couldn't roll the cue ball in.
I do it to myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Because every time I say don't finish behind a ball, I finish behind a ball.
Yeah. That's like, to me, it's like having a bet with someone that you could jump off your couch and land on the carpet. Right? You think, shit, you can do it 1,000 times in a row, but if someone bet you $100,000 doing it, I'd jump off the couch and I'd land on the coffee table. You think, like you said, you can't do it. It's almost
all that table to play with, and he finishes in the one spot. That
finishes
you can't see.
behind the 5,
at
right?
least he still has a bank, but Jesus.
Yeah.
And now-
See, I
now
told you
an
that
easy
5
out
was
becomes
big.
difficult, and he got
Oh.
lucky.
No, he didn't get
too.
lucky.
Yeah, he did.
He's playing Jayson. Oh, he played safe. That's what he was. That's what he was doing.
I mean,
It's amazing how often that happens. You figure, how am I going to get safe on this?
he's got a real big window to play the cue ball into here, and a lot of blockers. He can just bank this towards the 8.
Well, why not? Can you bank it to make it?
No,
Looks
I
like
think
it goes
he's-
in
I
the
think
side.
I think he's going to play safe. I would play safe off this.
You put the cue up table?
Yeah, I'd put the cue ball up table.
Can he get the 3 behind the 8?
I think so.
Slowly,
I mean,
slowly.
look at it. You have the 8, you have the 6, you have all that big window.
Well, that's the problem. You're gonna leave him a window.
I think he has got a window too. You know, look at that. Oh my God. How many times are we going to call it wrong?
That's the problem with windows. You leave him the window.
You leave a window open, someone will rob you.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you.
He's playing it for the side. Oh my days. He's playing it for the side.
Oh,
Off the 8. Oh my God.
I guess he was playing safe all the way, but he knew it was going to glance, so you got to call it.
What a lovely shot that was.
Yeah, that was nice.
I really like that. That's going in the memory bank.
Now, what do you think he does here?
One rail kick. It has to come off the side rail and just... I wonder, I mean, with it not being call safe, I would definitely be calling a pocket. He's got to call.
I think that's why he called the side, because he knew it was coming off the 8.
Yeah, I mean, it's natural.
If it flukes in.
I mean, he's going to do the milling measure.
The milling measure.
There it is. The mirror technique.
And that works pretty good.
It does work. Yeah, Melling seems to. Melling's the only one I know that can actually do it off 3 rails. he can do like that measuring trick off 3 different rails.
Yeah.
I can only do it off 1. He seems to know how to do it off 3. I don't know how.
He's just.
Maybe even 4. I think 4 is.
I don't even.
Most of it
Stop. Let's not even go there.
Yeah.
He's not like a trigonometry professor or something, is he?
No, he's not. But he spends a lot of time on it.
Well, he hit it thin.
He's going to get lucky too.
He's going to get a little fortunate.
No, I think Jayson can cut this in.
He can go forward, a lot of right-hand spin to come between maybe the 7 and the side to get on the 4. 3 rails.
Yeah. I mean, some people would play this with inside. I quite like to play it with outside.
He might just roll it up and get him with the 5.
Oh, did he play that? Oh, my days. That's loose. I mean, that's really loose. Do you think he played that to...
No, he played it safe. He wanted to go behind that stuff, but...
Yeah.
I think Miesko is going to draw it under the 4 ball and hit that side rail just like that.
Well, it's bread and butter from here, really, isn't it? Should be.
Well, yeah. Although, it's starting to get to the business end of the match, tied up.
Well, the lead's changed hands now 4 different times. They're really going kind of...
You just got to put a good stroke on this one to get on to 6.
Yeah, both of them are playing well enough.
Now, do you pound this 2 rails, draw it, forward?
Just a draw, I would say. And just do that. Leaves him a bit more angle than he really would have wanted.
Yeah, come up a little funny there. That cue slides off that rail, that first rail. You don't exactly get the contact point you're looking at. You don't get the reaction off that rail with the slide involved. That was a good shot. Smart. Roll it right into the 10.
Yeah, played
Use
it well.
the 10 as a blocker. He's going to take the lead from Jayson Shaw.
6-5.
We got ourselves a match.
Good for the viewers.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
No one is perfect. I don't care who they are. No one is perfect. They're going to make mistakes. And the long race to 11, you're allowed to make 1 or 2, let's say, and not completely be out of the match.
Oh.
And a race to 7, you make a half a mistake. If you think about making a mistake, you lose.
Yeah.
And the set's over.
Jason's, his brakes really let him down too.
Since the first one, yeah.
Yeah. He's hit everyone differently, that's the thing.
I think he's going to just kind of roll this one in a little bit. He doesn't have to come up and down. He can slow roll it in, I think, and still have a shot on the 2. If he comes up and down, he's got to watch out for the 10.
This is a great shot.
Yeah. Really. Well, he had a lot of traffic he had to deal with.
Thread the needle there, right?
Yeah, that was my thought about maybe slow rolling it, and not come down into this stuff. Because if he just kisses off the 4 or the 10.
No, so slow rolling it, though, you kind of you can push that ball offline.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
If you try and baby it too much. think he can go forward. Can he go forward?
No.
No?
He's got to draw for the 4.
Yeah, 'cause he's going to leave a bit of a steeper angle than he
Yeah.
would have wanted. Jayson needs to get through a couple of racks, you know. I feel like he's a little bit stagnant at the moment.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit.
There's no real flow, is there? There's no real that flow you see, which is difficult to get when you're playing alternate break.
He's going to go a little higher up table than he wants, I think, on the 5.
Yeah.
Wow, he killed that one really good. I figured he was going to have to run the cue a little bit.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, he can punch us right between the 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Get angle on the 7 to come back for the 8. He can either come back or cross. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he'll come across, play the 8 long.
Yeah, he come down here in the corner with it.
I don't think he's going to risk playing the 8 in the side.
No, it's just almost just like, say, a high ball and just roll it in. But he looks like he's going to draw it out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he does want to just keep it easy.
I think just rolling it in was easy because the cue comes right across the table.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, he might come 3 rails and back out. I don't know. Oh, no, just play it like that.
But again, you can't really second guess these guys. And we don't have the exact angle that they have, sitting up here in the booth. Yeah. Camera kind of plays tricks on us. That's my excuse anyway, and I'm sticking with it. It's the camera, folks.
There we go. I think Jayson needed that just to get himself back on level. And just feel a bit better. A couple of those racks were scrappy, right? He's got a list of accolades under his belt as well.
I would hate to even think of the names that he had to beat to win that.
Oh, ridiculous. As young.
At 23.
Yeah, but then you've got Clenty as well. Clenty
Oh, my
Catchy,
God.
I think he beat his record. And there's even been a 16-year-old kid, I think, just recently won it. He's gonna be a monster. He's gonna be another Joshua Filler. I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
We don't need another Joshua Filler.
Oh man,
these kids are just can't we force them to stay in school or something?
No, I think he won his match 11-1. If I just see that, let's have a look.
Josh Filler, the killer Filler.
Imagine if he was from the Philippines, he'd be the killer Filler from Manila.
Oh God.
Yep.
That was horrible.
Horrible? Oh, come on, man.
The killer Filler from Manila.
Fantastic.
The Manila killer.
He is vanilla.
Hi, I'm
See?
Filler, the Manila killer. How's that for safety?
We've lost Mike, people.
I'm done.
He's done.
Cut me off.
Cut him off. It was 11-1, my God.
Jeez. Who do you play?
Eric Lim. I'm not familiar with Eric.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with him either, but
he just had a little taste there.
what do you do here?
I think it was a push shot. Did he play a push there?
No,
he deliberate foul.
Deliberate foul. I guess there was no way for him to hit it, and he's just tying the 3 up.
I still don't like. I mean, he still hasn't tied it up really. I mean, it just makes it a little tougher to get from the 2 to the 3. But
Well, you know what I like doing here? I'll be honest with you. I like maybe playing the 1-2 rails, like a drawing 2 rails, and going towards the 3. Aim at hitting it. With the 2 down here.
what about going towards the 9 off this?
You can do that also.
Because you're guaranteed to sit on the 2, right?
Yeah, you're really going to be unfortunate to not get on the 2. And like I said, even going after the 9, going after either one of them.
Yeah.
Give yourself a chance to break them out and get on the ball.
What's he doing here? High right and maybe attacking the 9 that way?
No, I think he's going for the 3. No, yeah, I think he's doing for the 9.
Yeah, he's going for the 9, right?
I kind of like that too. Yeah, he picked right in the middle of both of them.
But now he doesn't want to go that side of it. Oh, that's okay. I thought it was too far, If he's too far.
Can he draw it? Can he?
No, I think he's gone too far.
No. Well, can he? All right. Can he force it forward and come back between the 9 and 10?
With the slide?
A little bit of right.
With the slide, it's going to really take.
Well, it's.
He's going to have to really hit it hard if he wants to avoid that. I think he was attacking the 9.
Can he draw it? Can he draw into the 3?
Unless you're Ronnie O'Sullivan, I don't know.
Ronnie Miesko Fortunski.
Ronnie Fortunski.
I'm not going to be able to top the vanilla killer from Manila. So
it's going to stick, isn't it?
that was a good one.
Oh, we should be thankful he's not Filipino.
I think I would have just branded him for life.
Yeah, you see, he couldn't hold that. Now he's gonna have to play the combo. Oh my God, look at this.
Well, yeah, well, hey.
Oh, he's gonna have to struggle to hit the 3 now.
Nah, I think he's got a shot at it. I mean, if he can hit it straight on, he's
the point. If he can hit it straight on, yeah, but I think he's got the point. The point's in the way.
What's your point? All right, so he's going to thin the outside. He's going to come. I like kind of playing this with a little bit of a bottom.
If he plays
to
it with
come
a lot,
3 rails.
It's a lot of left-hand side. Leave the 3 ball behind the 10.
Yeah, yeah.
And then try and get behind the 6. I mean,
he hit it
way hard.
Yeah, he chunked.
Maybe,
unless he gets him with the 6.
Maybe gets it with the 6.
But he chunked it real good. It looks like he got him.
Yeah, it's still a nice jump.
Did he get him?
I think he's going to use his jump cue here.
Yeah, he chunked that pretty good.
Yeah, hit that too thick, right?
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is put it near a hole for Jayson.
He might be able to see it. Oh, no, he's got to come up.
Yeah, it's not much of a jump. You know,
No, he should be okay. And where the 4 is, I think he'll have a shot on the 4 if this goes in.
Oof.
If
Oh,
this
maybe
goes
came-
in.
oh,
No, don't do that.
Don't do that, baby.
You see, when he plays me, though, he never misses like that. He misses, and I'm jacked up, tied up.
You're behind the 10.
I'm behind the 10, touching the 6, and something is jawed
because the whole
behind the
world,
9.
It's because the whole world's against you, Mike. You realize that?
I'm
Never felt that way?
I do. But you know what? I don't care. You can't keep me down, my friend.
What do you think? Just leave a bit of angle.
Yeah, perfect.
Play to the side.
2 rails.
2 rails.
He's going to play 1 high ball.
Braver man than me.
Yeah, I was going to say I like playing the 2 rails because there's no scratch and there's no block. If he plays that a little harder than he wanted to, the 10 could potentially get in the way.
Yeah.
And plus, you got to put a little more inside English to hold it.
He didn't leave that well.
No, he's going to come 3 rails. Perfect. A little too perfect.
For the left-hander especially, he doesn't want to.
He's good. A little stretch.
He's got a good temperament about him. Doesn't do anything and it doesn't feel rushed at all.
Yeah. All right, Miesko came back. We're at it now. Jayson set the break. And he's got to get his break under control. He had very good success the first one. Patented break. Almost hit it perfect. And he had a little high on that. He drove it right in the side.
Look at that.
Yeah, the break is letting him down.
Is that 3 scratches now? 3 scratches from 3 breaks? Well, 6 breaks. Like I say, you do need the roll to go with you.
Oh, he overhit that one a little bit.
Oh my God, that's a bit of adrenaline.
He can't believe it either. Is that the 3 or the 7?
It's the 7 in the way.
No.
Yeah.
He couldn't hit it that bad.
He did hit it that bad. That's what we said about Jayson
that's
earlier.
something
We
I
could
would
say it
do.
about Fortunski too.
That's something I would do. Oh
Like I
my
say,
Lord!
You're kind of like, you're very grateful to get that opportunity against Jayson.
Yeah.
You know, getting the scratch. No way with ball in hand should you be out of shape by that much when you have that much table to work with. Again, easy to say from here. But
Yeah. Wow.
I don't think he can get to the potting angle either from the rail.
Yeah, he might hit the 7.
Yeah. I mean, is he tying those balls
He did
up?
tie him up a little bit. 6 might still come in his corner pocket.
Yeah, I think it does come in this corner pocket. I think there's a gap there. for sure.
Yeah, it looks it, right? Looks like he can spin it in there.
On the other one, which is the preview one? You have
I don't know what Jason's upset over. It looks like it does go. I mean, again, the angle that we have is a little off. If it doesn't go, he's got a good safe.
yeah, camera 1 should pick that one up.
You know, he'll be able to get a good safe out of it based on what a 5 is. Now, do you risk going into the 7?
We shall see on this shot.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if he likes it.
I don't. You can hit it full and then have the 7 drift up off the 6.
See, I think it goes between the 7 and the 10 on to the other side.
No.
I think it does.
No.
Have a look at camera 1. Look, see?
I think he wouldn't be this upset over it if it did.
I thought he was going to shoot it there. Forget about the 5. Because he's in the perfect shape now, so he wants to get right back in that position if that's going to happen.
I think it goes.
It has to go from this side, though, you see. He has to be on this side of it. If he was too straight on the other side, the 7 would be in the way.
Well, if he could have threw it in maybe. Spun it in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he had to be. Well, he's going to play it with right-hand side. See that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Very nice shot. One member of the audience applauded that one. That was a lot harder than it
it's
looked.
a tough crowd up here.
That was a great shot.
There's a lot of strong players up here. Look at that and be like, yeah, okay.
I'll do that in my sleep.
Dude, this is nothing we haven't seen 1,000 times already.
I like the way that Jayson's actually hanging on to this match, you know. There's a few times that Fortunski could have actually gone two or three racks ahead.
Yeah, right here was one of them.
Right here.
This could have been it. It could have been 8-6.
8-6. That's a big swing. You never, like I say, you never want to let someone, especially at this late stage of the match. If you start going 9-6, you only need 2. I got the faith, obviously. I got the faith. Jayson definitely the more experienced player from the 2.
Oh, yeah.
Be able to handle the pressure a lot better. I think that last shot with ball in hand just kind of indicated where Fortunski's at. This would be a hell of a scalp for him to take Jayson out of the winner side bracket.
Well, he had a chance to see it being.
What do you think? Hill?
If not, it's at least 9.
We calling a hill right now?
It's going to be at least 9-11 at the end. But we might see a shootout. Oh, and one didn't go. I thought the one would have fell.
No, it did not. Jayson's going to pounce all over this one. You are not going to see a slow rack, people. And Jayson's definitely going to turn up the heat.
Well, the only little bit of an issue is going to get from the 6 to the 7, I think. That might be the only real.
It's nice and delicate in between, you know, just slide past the 3 here.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't want to get too cute with stuff.
Looks like he's a little off angle here.
I think he can draw this to the rail and out. If not, he can go forward.
Yeah.
A lot of space to work with.
High ball, pound it.
Yeah, just come off 2
Touch
rails.
your left.
Oh, he played it with inside.
Or
perfect.
that way. Pound it. Touch your right. Touch your left, touch your right. Pick one. He's looking pretty good here, actually. We're going to see where he gets. See, he's playing this with a bottom.
Yeah, he just wants to stop it dead.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to do anything.
Not as much angle as it looked. What do you like doing here?
Coming inside the 5, just again come in center of the table.
Yeah.
Some players might try and leave this for the side, but I think I'd rather come behind it, just because it affords more positional value.
I think it's too delicate trying to play it in the side.
Yeah, this is what he's done. See, the cloth's still struggling to grab the ball, though. You see that?
He hit that one firm. I thought he could have slow rolled it with spin.
Yeah. I mean, just having a look. I mean, he can still hold this, but he wanted to be straighter on this 5. A lot straighter.
Yeah, he's got angle. Is he going to draw it to the side rail?
I think he has to now. I think it's too delicate just to.
Well, I think if he just stops it and just gets past the 8,
Yeah.
he could have had a shot at it, but yeah.
But playing it that way, that just
Yeah.
afforded him a bit more room.
Yeah, it makes pocketing the 5 ball easier, and you're going to get a little bit better position. Although he's a little straight on this, he's got to pound this.
Yeah.
With
I kinda
right,
like this one.
center right,
Yeah, center right.
little bit of draw maybe.
Nobody better in the business at this type of shot.
Yeah.
Plays it lovely.
Well, he overhit it.
This one could go a bit funny.
It could. He's definitely going into it.
Yeah, I think you're just going to have to trust to luck a little here and just try and play it towards the side. Knows the cue ball is going to control.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good shot.
Very nice.
That's controlling everything right there.
Yeah, he played that very nice.
Yeah. A little bit of an angle here. 2 rails. He's going to take the lead back from Miesko.
This is another swing. What was that? 6 or 7 swings
Yeah.
in the lead now?
These guys are really swinging, let me tell you.
Great match so far. I hope everyone's enjoying it at home.
Yeah, this is one of the better ones.
Or if you're in one of the many pool halls that should be streaming this, but you're patient-wise.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest.
People
The most. The people that have played it.
Okay.
I believe because every bar's got a table, so even people that don't play, you know, play pool a little bit. You know.
Yeah, there's an app for that, right?
There might be.
Chalky sticks.
Chalkysticks.com.
I had to get that one in there for Matt.
Now he's got a window on it too here, I think. Or is the 6 in the way? I think the 6 might be in the way. And again, the break let him down.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure if he can see all of that ball. Yeah, the two ball down here.
So what's he do? He's going to push to a jump, a kick. He's going to push to a kick, it looks like.
See, I mean, yeah.
Because he doesn't have a kick from here.
No, not without a lot of left-hand side.
And a masse. He's going to have to masse it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, I think. I think he's going to push to that point, just play off of the, to guarantee the angle.
Yeah, he wants to freeze that on the rail. That's a good shot.
I mean, I'm surprised that he's getting him back in there. Because he knows. I mean, he telegraphed what he's going to go for here.
No, I think he fooled him. He's playing 2 rails by the rack.
No, I don't think he got to where he wanted to. Yeah, he's still playing that shot. He's going to come at this with a lot of side spin. No risk of a scratch doing it that way.
Well, unless he comes under it.
I mean, if he does come under it. Yeah,
if he comes under it, you know, he
comes
can.
under it this way with a 2-railer.
Yeah, he can scratch in that corner pocket.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. He played it very soft. He tried to avoid the 10, right?
Yeah. I think Fortunski, he's got a big wall here.
Yeah, he can play a lock-up safe here.
He can do a lot of things. Can he bank the 2 also?
I think so.
I mean, with the 4 ball.
He's going to call the bank
and
then try and hide it behind the 3.
No, he's going for the run out here if he's trying to play the bank.
Wow, it was locked.
Now, can he slow roll it and get straight in on the 4?
I think he has to jack a little. I don't like slow rolling it.
No, me neither. But my point was that he can't play it off the rail. You know, he's got to diet. He's got to kill it on the rail.
Just bank it again, then bank the 4.
Well, you know, if you can do that.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Well controlled.
Now, how far down is that 4 from that point?
I think it's far enough down. He's got a whole ball.
No scratch?
A whole cue ball behind it if we want to switch the camera angle.
Oh, all right, yeah. I was going to say he's not coming off it funny. He still might come off it funny if he catches like the facing, you know, the inside edge of that facing.
Point. But again, I think he can come 2 rails on this one.
Yeah.
Just come 2 rails and out.
That's what you got to play for anyway.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good shot. Good position. Just roll this in, get on to 6, 7. It's right there. Wow.
I think that one person that's clapping in the crowd might be Polish. What do you think?
Maybe.
Or is it his dad?
Could be.
Oh yeah, he's not giving up. There's no quitting him.
Now, is he going to roll this one into the 10 also?
I think he's got enough to stun it. He doesn't.
You don't want to drift over too far.
No, he can draw it. There you go.
Yeah, nudge the 10 a little bit.
That was a nice shot.
Now, he can just play this with a little bit of high. I would play this with just a touch of high left. Just a touch, just come off straight off that end rail. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. And now we can just play a straight draw. You don't even need to get to the rail.
Nice.
8 apiece. Tying it back up. Race to 3. Look out. Watch yourself now.
Has to go hill. We want to see a shootout.
That would be good on a TV table. I think there's been 2 or 3 already.
There has?
I think so. I think Mike Yednak and Elvis got into a shootout. Darren was in an shootout with Beato, I think it was, correct? Yeah.
Oh. That's going to be a good one.
That might be the TV table.
Could be. There's still other ones to line up around it.
It's amazing, exactly. You know, any other tournament, that would be the TV match.
I looked at Q
Here,
score.
there's like 12 other ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many runners, but that just makes the field that much harder. Like winning one of these is probably tantamount to to a Euro Tour, just with less of a run. You know. This is huge.
This is, yeah.
And he has a shot here. He has a shot at this.
He does.
This is the first time I've seen that someone's had a shot at a run out in the last few racks.
Now, can he just like slow roll this, or he's got to maybe draw it, jack and draw it a little bit?
I think he's going to jack up. He can maybe use the 8-ball as a bit of safety too.
Can he cut this in with the high ball?
I think so.
You know, I mean, I'm only looking to, because he's real close up on the ball.
He's calling it.
But let's see how he strokes it, though. He might just to avoid the scratch.
Yeah, I think he's going to jack up and come off the bottom rail.
Yeah, he's going to draw back 1 rail. And again, it's only got to draw it, 4 inches.
I mean, it's close enough.
Just to get the cue out of the way. Nip it. Oh, he hit the short rail. Hit the short rail. Oh, it went in.
Oh, baby.
Those shots are hard to judge when you're that close.
It is.
It's hard to see the angle.
A friend of mine had a good system for it, but I could never remember it. Again, with this one, just wants to float out to the middle of the table.
Tough to do. He's going to cut across that angle. His speed's got to be dead on for this one.
I'd actually go, I think about going below the 8.
I was thinking that too, if you can get under it.
Yeah, he just played it soft.
He's got to have perfect speed, which he did. He came up good. He can come 1 rail. 7 goes in either pocket, it looks like. So if he gets on to 6, it's going to give him a good chance to get out.
He is, isn't he?
Jayson just sitting there waiting his turn. And with this alternate break format, it doesn't really put the heat on you too much because you know you're going to get back.
Oh, it does.
A mistake doesn't cost you 6, 7 racks in a row. Might cost you maybe 2 at the most. And then you're going to get another chance at the table.
Yeah, just swing this off 2 rails, come back for the 8-ball. Right out.
He's good here.
They should both be in.
Now, does he slow it with inside left to go 2, 3 rails? Or does he
I think he
pound
goes,
it?
I think he goes inside left. I think you're right, just to bring it around.
Yep.
The straighter the better on the 9-ball. Perfect. It is. That was a nice night.
That's going to get him on close to the hill. 1 game out. There you go. Miesko up 9-8 on Jayson Shaw.
Yeah, it really is going back and forth. This is a great match.
You got his poster in your bedroom, don't you?
That's it, right? Yeah, he's above my. He's above
Come
my
on,
bed.
you got all the stats.
I'm looking at my iPhone. That's right.
Height, weight, eye color. Dell knows it all.
No, he got it. He made another ball as well.
Yeah, and he's got a bank on the 1.
He's left a nice.
4 and 5 are kind of tricky. That's what I was left in turning stone. I tried to come up and bump the 5, let's say. And off the end rail, I came right in the hole. Scratch. I'm like, really? But game's funny, man. You can just slow this in, roll it 1 rail, control the cue. Got to play it. He came up short. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that came up short.
Yeah, I do.
He might have to draw this to the short side of the 2. He might be able to play like a stop shot. I think he's got too much angle, though. Just like, and then cut the 2 in the left corner, but I think he's going to have to draw it. No, that's actually a better shot. I mean, he might be able to just stop it.
Oh, we really did get into that.
Wow.
Do you see how he cut across that? Really, really anxious. I'm sorry to say it, but his action let him down there.
Yeah.
Really cut across it. It was a tough shot to play because he was playing for the short side of the 2. Jayson will be really happy to be at the table right now because if Fortunski wins that one, he's on the hill.
He's on the hill and breaking.
And breaking.
Yeah.
Oof, that's the place you don't want to be. Yeah, Jayson really needs to take advantage. I like that shot. I like that shot. Overplaying it. I wonder if he overplayed that because he's going to. No, he's not going to try and bump it. Okay.
No, he's gonna play for a steep angle on the 4 and come 2 rails. He's gonna play like 3 rail shot on the 4.
Okay.
I like this. Now he could just hit it with a high ball.
Would you stay high on it or would you come below the?
No, I'd stay high on it.
You'd stay high.
Yeah. Just across the table twice.
Yeah.
Even if he hits a 9, he's still gonna have a shot on the 5.
Yeah.
He's going across the table
Back and
twice.
forth. I'd say back and forth.
Yeah, center ball, maybe just a touch left, a touch high.
Beautiful. He's still hitting the ball really sweet. Despite the scoreline, they're both grinding this one out.
Yeah, and you can just punch this off the rail a little bit. This is just a make. This is not, you don't have to force this one.
Yeah, they hit that so well.
Yeah.
You know how hard that is to do? To do it consistently. I like that shot too.
Oh, yeah, rifled it in.
Really nice control.
A lot of people say you don't have to hit it that hard. Well, you do kind of have to hit it that hard to get perfect position, you know?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's a hard one to control sometimes. It really takes years and years of just hitting ball after ball after ball.
Yeah, you got to do it 1,000 times to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then once you can master that, shooting it becomes a it's a no-brainer. You know what's going to happen. You know what the end result's going to be.
Thanks, man.
Taking a couple of photos in the booth here.
All right. I've got to get you signed one later.
The 7 stays and the 1. Can you see it? It looks like, yeah.
Is Jayson at the table or no?
He's going to be in a minute.
How did he take a timeout? Oh, he's back. There he is. He just went for a drink.
Yeah, went for his Pepsi.
I don't blame him. Okay.
Now, can he cut it and come back up for the 2? Does he have enough of the 1? Yeah, he might actually. He might.
I do like this shot. I mean, this is. I wonder if he's going to try and really put some pace on this.
Well, it all depends on how he can hit it. You know, he's going to have to hit it close to that point.
Yeah, I think he can. He can draw this. Look at that.
Nice.
Straight back. Wow. Doesn't want to be straight. Perfect.
No, he's good.
It's all about who can get on the hill. Whoever gets to the hill first now has a huge psychological advantage, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
You've been grinding this out, and you're Fortunski, and you don't get on the hill first after all those missed opportunities. My God.
He's good from there. He can just play a stop shot. No need to get any closer to the 4.
No, I don't think he'll get crazy with it.
No, he can just stop it and play 1 rail.
Yeah, that's what he's
from
looking
there.
at.
He can just roll this in. He can draw it past the 6.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, there we go.
He can do whatever he wants.
Just made sure. Distance isn't an issue.
Not for him, no. No, he's just going to punch his 2 rails and put the 5 in the same pocket. No, he spun it. Yeah, he hit it a little. He overspun a little bit. Now he's.
Yes. He's going to have to come back to the middle of the table now. Maybe put it back where his cue is. If he plays this 2 rails with low left.
Yeah, he might be able to cut pretty close to the 6 and play it in the upper left-hand corner.
I always like putting outside English when I'm cutting to the the opposite corner.
Yeah,
definitely helps the angle more.
He's got to be careful though. He'd love to maybe come 3 rails down table, but with the 10 and 9 down here,
he has to hold this, right?
No, he can get between the 10 and the corner.
Oh wow, he really let the stroke
or between
out.
the 9 and the 10. That's just.
God. That is insane.
That's risky.
Why would you? Oh, it literally got through the gate. There's like slalom.
That's,
it's like slalom pool.
That's.
There you go. We've made up a new game. Set up a gate and.
Gate pool. Sure.
Put
like
it into
like croquet.
Like croquet.
We're gonna put some hoops on the table.
It's still not easy for me, He does like a difficult out.
No, I think he's good from here. Yeah, he just plays in the upper right-hand corner, comes at 1 rail.
But you're going again. You go into a blind pocket.
Yeah, but not really. I mean,
I know you can see it.
This is plenty easy enough. Just come off the end rail, side rail, and now he can come 2 rails, 3 rails.
What do you do? Do you leave
2 rails?
You go
I'll draw it.
Back or
draw it.
Or go out to the side rail and back.
He could play rail first here too, but I like drawing this bottom left and coming.
It looks like
3 rails.
Yeah.
See?
Bop. Thanks very much.
You just don't want to get dead straight on it.
No, you don't want to be dead straight. You want to be off the rail slightly.
Oof. Now he's got to punch it forward a little bit.
I don't think he cares, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference to him. Shot's a shot, and he's going to shoot it no matter what.
Go forward, play the 10 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, if you could.
I think that's the angle he's got. Oh, bumped it.
We'll do that and play it in the side.
A little bit fortunate.
Does he get extra points for hitting it?
Yeah, in his own world. And he's on the hill.
That puts him on the hill.
Wow. What a match to call this one. Really just needs to wait for his opportunity.
He's got to hope he gets an opportunity. That might be next match. That might be the next match. If he lays down a good break, which he needs, his break has not been favorable to him.
Well, he needs to just go with the formula he had before. Even then, he just...
He's got the 9 in. He's got a look on the 1, but he's got a lot of clutter. I don't see him going for this.
I do not either. This is, I mean, he's got a lovely wall of balls there just to hide behind.
Well, all right. How does he roll the cue down table?
Yeah, I think he's going to put the 1 ball down.
He's going to double bank the 1 maybe.
To
stop on the
slide it down
between the 2 and the side.
That's perfect.
In front of it, nice. Good speed.
Stanley, good speed.
Yeah, you know what? That was an excellent shot. Where the 10 is, you can't come 2 rails either.
I like to masse it and try and get behind. Try and kick behind the 1 ball.
Yeah, that would be the best result. He might be able to hit it full coming into it and bank it, and split him. 1 up behind the 7-8, maybe the cue by the 10.
I think it's easier to bend it than go maybe a 2 rail kick into this. Because the 10 ball's really in a bad spot.
It is. Yeah, I don't like what he's doing from here.
I mean, he's doing that, but I think the angle's too steep.
Plus, he's going to get slide.
Yeah.
You know, the cue is going to come off that angle funny. And he's not going to get, it's going to slide up instead of grabbing and kicking into the one.
Yeah. The best angle, like I say, is where the middle pocket actually is.
Yeah, he's going to have to go past it and pound it with bottom right.
He needs to take his time on this because if...
well, yeah, this is game.
Yeah, this is game.
Okay, I see another shot. He can play above the side pocket and then come in between the 8 and 10 high in the rail and kick at it like a Z shot.
Yeah,
and
even
again,
then it's going to shorten up and the pace is going to die, right?
Right. I don't like it, but I can just only tell you what I see. And that might be all he's got.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to attack it, but he's going to come below the pocket and play it with draw. See that? Played a really
good
nice
hit.
shot there.
Good hit.
I mean, he's going to sell out, but
yeah,
that's as good as he could have got. Playing that with draw, just to widen the angle.
Just, yeah, in your own defense, you know, pays to hit him.
It does.
Now the 7 is a little tied up. Doesn't go by the 8.
It does.
You can play it in the side. Maybe the upper left-hand corner where the 3 is. Getting on it might be a little tricky from where the 6 is.
I don't know if we can see camera 4, and you might be able to see the 7 a little bit better.
Yeah, so you can play it in the corner, it looks, and maybe definitely the side pocket.
I think the side pocket is where it's got to go.
He's going to have to, yeah.
But you're right, it does go in the end rail too, the end pocket. Either way, he's made a hell of a match of it, Miesko. And a couple of rolls that went his way, and it could have been different.
Yeah.
The 6 to this 7 is going to be the key ball, I think.
You know what I like? I like getting in the center of the table, let's say, and cutting the 6 and then coming 3 rails.
Yeah, he's got a lot of table to work with.
I kind of like that as opposed to getting where he is now and drawing into that area.
Yeah. Do you like just leaving this where the 3 is and playing the 5 from there?
That's fine.
Yeah, just there, right? I think if he leaves this low on the 6, playing that kind of like the tangent line, just going behind the 7, rather than going too many rails into it. It all depends on the angle he's going to leave here, but I would try and leave a little bit low, just like that. I think he's actually perfect. Oh my God, he's perfect.
No, I think he's got to watch out. That side pocket comes into play a little bit.
There's a lot of room to work with here.
And again, his speed has to be dead on.
He's got 3 diamonds to work with here. There's nothing pinpoint about this. He can be anywhere in between those 3 diamonds. He's played it perfect.
How'd he hit it?
About perfect.
Yeah, just about perfect.
Yeah, just draw this to the rail.
Yeah. Well, he can play. He can go high, 1 rail.
I mean, yeah, if he wants to go forward, he can. But
you know, instead of trying to. If he's going to draw this to the rail, I like drawing it firmly and coming back to the center of the table.
You do?
Yeah.
Looks like
if he's going to draw it that way.
Looks like he's going forward with left-hand side.
Yeah, he's just going to roll it up.
Perfect. There you go.
And then I like just drawing this across, staying below the 5 or below the 10. No need to do anything else. Yeah, just a center ball off the side rail and.
There you go, man. That safety at the end there really just shows how key it is to make a ball on the break and then play a good safe.
Yeah.
Especially when you're on the hill, he played that perfect. Yeah, that's all she wrote, people.
That's it. Jayson Shaw is going to be victorious over Miesko Fortunski and move on to the next round. Miesko's not out yet. I don't think this was a one-loss side.
It's a winner side, yeah.
So
winner bracket.
We're going to have another match coming up next.
Certainly gave him a scare.
Yeah.
No shootout for us.
Yeah,
no. There you have it.
I think Upstate got Jayson Shaw in the Calcutta.
I think that's his horse.
That's his horse, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Del Sim. My name is Mikey Fingers. You guys know me as Fingers. Thanks for being with us. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to retool and we're going to come back with another match. I believe.
Loved it.
Who's playing next? I believe it's Chris Melling and Christina Tachi. The Russian?
The young Russian girl.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good one. So we're going to be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere and enjoy the pool.
Take care. Thanks.